It's another gray, cloudy, overcast, cold day in Cleveland. I guess if you work in these conditions, the day may seem longer than it is, but me, I'm inside working from home like I've been doing for the last 7 to 8 years. I must admit, at times, even working from home, it can be lonely, boring. Some days, the only adult I speak to is my wife, so you can imagine how strong the urge to get away is at times. Most days, I'm in deep thought, contemplating my future, writing my goals, my plans to execute. But lately, I've been wondering what it is about Cleveland, Ohio that I love so much. I mean, nobody has anything good to say about the city, even the people that live here, but I'm not sure why. I have some thoughts, but the people are friendly. The suburbs are beautiful. We get all 4 seasons, mild winters now, nothing like in the 80s or the 90s, and the cost of living is low. Not to mention we live on a great lake. There's no extreme exposure to natural disasters. Yet and still, I keep getting asked, when will I move? I feel like the only man that actually loves Cleveland and is proud to say it. Gray skies and all. It speaks to my personality. I'm a winter baby. 11:30, Sagittarius. I'm built for this. Or maybe I have like an inner peace that allows me to be still and admire the beauty and all that God has created, no matter where I am. Or maybe, ever since I watched The Secret, I've adopted the attitude of gratitude approach to life. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm thankful and blessed to be exactly where I am. These days, we say things like, life be lifing, but my uncle told me back in my 20s, just keep on living. Both the sayings describe the unpredictability of life, no matter who or where you are on this beautiful earth. But the joy comes from your experiences and what you make of it. I'll get back to that. But that brings me back to my 9 to 5 work. Sometimes I talk bad about working a 9 to 5 and how much I hate it, but truthfully, I'm extremely thankful for my situation. I'm able to pick up my kids from school, spend more time with my family, can watch some TV while I work, have a drink, whatever really. Most importantly, I'm able to work on my goals and dreams while working for someone else. This is what I wanted to actually talk about more. I worked to find a situation that would accommodate my goals. I'm more than someone's employee, and you are too. I don't even identify with that, which is why this may be the first time anyone's really openly hearing me discuss my 9 to 5. I'll talk about my passion mostly and what I like to do. And unfortunately, my job just doesn't qualify as a passion of mine. However, just because it's not discussed doesn't mean that I'm not grateful for what I'm able to do while quote unquote working. So I guess next time you find yourself talking down about your job, think about this. The antithesis of your joy stems from the unresolved pain, disappointment, heartbreak, and stress that you failed to overcome in some previous situations and experiences in your life. Consider this: the principle or law of polarity, as described in the Kybalion, which is one of my favorite books, is what comes to mind when I think about these experiences. All is mental. With this understanding, we can literally change our minds at any time we want. And in doing so, we alter our own reality. I know it sounds deep, but this is how it truly works. The power of a changed mind is everything. A simple switch from a negative to positive thought can literally have your life lifing in a completely different direction and in the direction that you want it to be.
I wanted to put a bow on this video, wrap it up in a more succinct kind of way. I know I was a little bit all over the place, but I just had an idea. I turned the camera on, just started filming, but it's Monday now. I did that video on like Thursday or Friday. It was like 30 degrees, something like that. Now it's 72 degrees on Monday, and that's exactly what I was telling you about the 4 seasons in Cleveland. Like, you never know what you're gonna get. I feel like the weather keeps me on my toes. It's like, it's not predictable. You don't know what you're gonna get every day. It's not like every day is just sunshine and just no unpredictability. I think I like that. I like that. I really do. I want to apologize for the audio. I got to get a new microphone. This one I got a few years out of this mic, but any content creators, if y'all got some mics that y'all suggest, let me know. I need that. Goal behind this video was just to give you guys a little insight as to what a typical day is for me working from home. That actually really isn't what I normally do on my lunch break. That was just a little flex for the video, just to kind of let you know, like, when you work from home, you are not really limited. You know what I mean? You can have a beer, you can have a smoke, you can really do what it is that you want because you're in the comfort of your own home. So I don't normally do that on my lunch break. Usually on a typical day, I'll go pick up my kids from school. I might actually show that in one of these videos going forward, but outside of just a typical day, I was thinking about how I would always badmouth my job anytime anybody asked me about work. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't like talking about people's jobs. So I don't really like discussing my job. Whenever it was brought up or anybody asked me about it, I'd be like, man, fuck that shit, man. Ain't nobody thinking about that job. But as of late, I'm starting to remember that I do have an attitude of gratitude, and I am more thankful for what my job allows me to do, because like right now, I'm making a YouTube video while I'm working. That's basically what I want to get across to everyone, is that be grateful for whatever opportunities your situation presents to you, and just take advantage of it. Don't dwell on what's negative. Don't dwell on, you know, what you don't want to do and what you're sick of, what you're tired of, what stresses you out. Instead, switch that focus like I was telling you about, and focus on what you're actually able to do as a result of you having employment. And we out.